Yeah.
This is an Afghan I made about 15 years ago. Since I was unable to find the pattern, I decided to create a series of videos teaching you how to make this Afghan. As you can see, it's a double layer shell pattern. You'll need 2 colors of worsted weight yarn, one for the top layer, and I personally like to choose a neutral color for the bottom layer. To create this Afghan, you'll need to know how to treble crochet, single crochet, and chain. So let's get started. In this video, I'll show you how to do the top layer of our double shell blanket. I don't remember how many I chained in the old blanket, but this one I'm working on now, I chained 180 stitches. And we're going to pretend this is my top layer of my blanket. And for the foundation row, you're going to treble crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. Do 3 more treble crochets in that same chain. And then we're going to skip 3 chains, and in your 4th chain, a single crochet. And then skip 3 more chains and 7 treble crochets in that next 4th chain. You're going to continue alternating every 4 chains, every 4th chain, a single crochet and a shell, all the way across your top layer of your blanket until you get to your last 4 chains. And then you're going to do 4 treble crochets in that last chain. Okay, for row 1, this was your foundation row. This will be row 1, and I call it a chain 7 row. You're going to chain 1 and turn, single crochet in that first treble crochet, chain 7, 1, 2, 3, and single crochet in your 4th treble crochet, chain 7, single crochet in your 4th treble crochet, all the way across your row until you get to the last one, the end of it, and you're going to chain 7, and then single crochet in the top of your chain 4 at the end of your row. And that is row 1. Row 2 is going to be, we're going to call it a shell row. You're going to chain 4, and then 3 more treble crochets in that first single crochet. Your chain 4, your beginning chain 4, always counts as your first treble crochet in your half shell on the end. After you do your 3 treble crochets, we're going to do a single crochet in that chain 7 space, and then move to your next single crochet, 7 treble crochets. After you do your 7 treble crochets, single crochet in your chain 7 space. And then in your next single crochet, you do 7 treble crochets. As you can see, this takes a while. It'll be much easier for you because I'm having to hold it up in an awkward position. One more. And you're going to do these 2 steps, alternating your single crochets in your 7 spaces and your shells in your single crochets until you get to the end where you're going to need another half shell, and that'll be in that single crochet, that'll be 4 trebles. You're going to continue those 2 rows until your top layer reaches the desired length of your Afghan. After your top layer has reached the length that you would like your Afghan to be, you end it by doing a chain 7 row, or a row 1. So I'm going to chain 1 and turn. I've got a flaw in my thread. Single crochet in your top, in your first treble crochet, and then chain 7. Oops. Single crochet in your 4th treble, chain 7. Single crochet in your 4th treble until you get to the end. Then you're going to chain 7 and end by single crocheting in the top of your chain 4. And then you'll fasten off, and that is the top of your blanket, the top layer of your Afghan.